in Central Park. But yeah, let's update you on the newest advisories and warnings, because if you were watching Matt last night, this has changed. Hot pink means the winter storm warnings of Morris County, Passaic, parts of Bergen County, Sussex County, now also into Rockland and Westchester, as well as Fairfield County. Those are new to some of these winter storm warnings. We also have Dutchess County still in advisory for now, but City, Long Island, and Central Jersey also now in the advisory. Still expecting north of the city the most snowfall, on the order of about 5 to 8 inches of snowfall, but the city in that 3 to 5, as well as parts of Long Island and Central Jersey. Again, we're easing into it this morning. You can start to see some of those clouds creeping in across the southwest. We will eventually get in on that, but really not until the midday. 40 degrees by 1 o'clock. It is after the late afternoon that the snowfall starts to fill in, and it'll really start to pick up in that time frame. So we'll break it down for you further coming up in just a few minutes, but want to get you out the door because it is nice. So we like this on a Monday.
Yes, we're enjoying the dry roadways all weekend. Looking at the weather.
And for the next couple days, it's going to be interesting. We head to Greenburgh, New York as a little synopsis of what we're going through. Most of today is fine. Everything picks up tonight into early tomorrow. And then we're watching another system take shape, especially Friday. We go from 51 to 36. So early March definitely has some interesting things for us to keep an eye on. I've got it for you in the 10-day. To see how our next cross-country system is going to take shape, right? So this was one. This brought the severe weather across Oklahoma, and then we have another swirl slamming into the west coast. This is also a part of the energy that we'll watch go cross-country and end up in our area by the end of the week. But this is what we're contending with today. It'll be an area of low pressure off the coast that really kind of takes this up a couple of notches. The great news is right now we're in great shape, and so if you have errands to run, you've got to get the kids to and from school, the day is going to be dry. Just everything picks up later on tonight. So we see it starting this evening. Heaviest snow we still expect north of the city, but the city we have some updated totals to expect. This is going to ramp up, and there may be at times where the snowfall rates are half an inch to an inch per hour, and that is definitely a recipe for treacherous driving. It's when the visibility comes down and the roads get slushy real fast and dangerous. We're also looking at those gusts, especially into tonight, that could be 30 to 40 miles per hour. And yes, this is something that we'll be dealing with for tomorrow morning's commute as well. 35 out there right now with clear skies. We're down to 19 in Poughkeepsie, 30 in Islip and Clinton, 26 in Sussex. Starting to see some of those clouds creep in. All right, let's talk totals, because by this time tomorrow morning, we're on the order of about 5 to 8 inches of snowfall in that deep purple. So from northern New Jersey, Hudson Valley, Connecticut, and northward. The city now in that 3 to 5 inch range potential. That line is real thin, though, where we see some more mixing, like, for instance, from Long Island through Central Jersey, where those totals get they could move a little bit by the time we get more of that data in. So you look at Edison and South Brunswick, for example, just about 20 miles north to south difference here. Get a little bit colder in Edison. You're more into that 3 to 5. You get a little bit warmer, more mixing, and now not much of anything. So that's the challenge that we have going forward. With that said, it all is a recipe for messy conditions on the road, starting really after 6, 7 p.m. tonight. Again, the peaking with some of that intensity of those big snowfall rates from Newark to Islip, Poughkeepsie, and White Plains. That continues tomorrow morning from the city northward. So tomorrow morning's commute, again, dealing with this system, really beginning to taper off, but for especially the Hudson Valley, Connecticut, not till about lunchtime. And then things are quiet, at least for a couple days. So tonight, yes, everything begins. Those east winds, 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting higher. Here's the bonus of having a system later in the winter, 43 degrees for tomorrow's high. So once this all moves out,